Good evening and welcome to the very last TV show before our parade.
We're excited. Sunday is the big day. Weather's going to be 40 degrees, bright and sunny.
Well, they're saying 40 degrees and a 60% chance of rain. I like to say 40%
chance of clear weather. That's right.
And we must get ready for it. I'd like to thank, my name is George Fortier. I am the current president of the Chicagoland Toys for Tots Motorcycle Parade. Next to me is Mr. John Reagan, who's been helping us immensely over the years. He's actually our, he answers this, what do you do over there?
I'm usually the director-producer behind the scenes.
Oh, okay, director-producer, and he answers the phones. Okay,
and we have Gary Diamond
thank you,
holding
Gary.
down that spot today.
We have a meeting before the parade on Friday, and then we have a walkthrough on Saturday on the south side of the city, 83rd and Western, and the north side of the city, the DeVry parking lot that is adjacent to Lane Tech.
And we'd like to encourage all the members to show up at the both the meeting and both walkthroughs, particularly if you're aware of any issues anywhere at either the lots or on the parade route that we need last-minute corrections to.
That's right. And what you see here is a, let me see if I can get up here, where it says staff. This is where it's looking at yourself opposite.
Yes, it is.
Anyway, when you see a staff vest out there on Sunday and says parade marshal on the back of it, like this one does, that means you're a board member, or you're looking at a board member. And if anybody needs any questions asked, everyone will have a packet with all of our permits, copies of our insurance, and everything related to the parade, in case we get challenged about anything that goes on there. Okay? So tell me what we need to do during the parade, John, if you don't mind. Oh, yeah, I'll let you go first. I'll go second.
Well, you have the first page.
Well, give me that one then. I don't think they're paged, but that's okay.
Oh, okay. Well, lineup begins, or the parade begins at 9:30. The woods will open around 7, I believe.
6.
6. Please follow the directions of all the parade volunteers there organizing. When you pull in with your motorcycle, follow around, keep the right lane clear. All motorcycles must have valid insurance. You must have a current license plate. License plates may not be covered over. The red light cameras during the parade going northbound on Western Avenue will all be turned off. No alcohol is allowed on the grounds. No hot dogging at all, please. No burnouts, no wheelies. There are going to be a lot of people on the grounds. Ride safely, respect everybody around you. Please, no throwing of candy or other trinkets to the onlookers of the parade as the parade progresses up Western Avenue. And we will have ample porta potties available at both the south side Dan Ryan Woods and at the north side ending point at, it's not DeVry anymore, it's
DePaul.
DePaul lot on the north side.
Very good. And just a reminder, everyone please conduct yourselves in a very honorable manner, because whatever you do this year may affect whether we have a parade or not next year, which would affect thousands of children.
Absolutely.
You agree on that? You should conduct yourself thusly.
And this parade now, you know, it's a bit of Chicago lore. I mean, the city looks forward to it. Everybody in the city looks forward to it. Don't put a black mark on us at all. We respect you. Please respect us and be safe for the people around you.
That's right. That's right. Now I'm going to read something here, and then John's going to finish off with the third page. Okay, Rescue Riders. I don't know how many people know who those are. It's a nonprofit that actually helps educate people as far as what to do in case of an accident. Okay, and they will be helping us throughout the day and be there in case we're needed before the regular EMTs get there. There's also going to be 2 ambulances that will be available during the parade, provided by MedX. I'd like to thank them for, again, donating their staff and their ambulances to the parade. So there will be something were to happen, we'll take care of it right away, as fast as possible. Participants are being advised to be aware of their surroundings and to report any suspicious activity, okay? We live in some pretty serious times today, so we make every effort we can to ensure that it's a safe and, profitable organization, things happen. Rolling and stationary blockers. A rolling blocker. What's a rolling blocker, John? Because I know you know how to do that.
The rolling blockers hopscotch the intersections and get up ahead of the parade. They'll provide some blocking up there for safety at the intersections, additional level of safety to keep all the intersections closed as we go through so there are no mishaps.
That's right. I lost my website. Where did it go? Yeah. Is it up there?
I think Gary was playing with it.
Don't play with it, Gary. That's me.
We can't get him involved.
Anyway,
come on, Gary.
I'll bring it back up in a moment. The participants, again, be aware of your surroundings. Rolling stationary blockers are the people that stand on the corners and protect us and keep the east to west streets from coming through the parade, and they're pretty important. We got to thank them a lot for doing that. They'll be up and down Western. I think we got like 200 people doing that, something like that.
Awesome. Very, very important job.
Yes, it is. Now, the fire lanes will be maintained at the Dan Ryan Woods and at the DePaul Lane Tech lots for any emergency access. There's always going to be a fire lane just in case it's needed to take someone to the hospital, okay? It does happen sometimes, and we are always aware of that to make sure in the event something were to happen, we're right on top of it, okay? If you can understand that a little bit. There we go. Thank you. First Sunday in December, which is this, that's the third one, which is this Sunday. So he's going to read some more that we have to, and again, we did all of this. That would be the top of that, I'm sorry.
Okay.
We already had a meeting with the city of Chicago to make sure that we have done everything requested by the city to be able to have our parade and to make sure it's safe. We've had successful meetings, and we're ready to go.
To identify the members who are volunteering that day, all members will be identified wearing an orange safety vest, and they will be bearing their numbers. Here's mine. I didn't get a chance to put it on yet. Everybody will have their number somewhere on there. Toys for Tots board members will also be wearing yellow vests, and they also say on the back, rather than staff, the
Parade Marshal.
Parade Marshal is on the back for all the board members. Electronic signs will be stationed at various locations along the parade route on Western Avenue, advising the public and of the upcoming parade. Those are already active, I believe. Letters have been mailed out to all business owners and houses of worship to advise and remind them of the parade passing through the respective areas from 87th Street from all the way up to Edison, where the parade ends. Posters have been placed on the street lamp poles along Western Avenue advising of the parade, the starting time, and the route. Weekly presentations on CAN-TV, that's us, have been providing information on the parade and the Toys for Tots organization, and giving a little fun for everybody.
Very good, John. Thank you very much. Now I'm going to read our press release for this year. I'd like to thank Gio Webster. She put it together, our treasurer. Please join us on Sunday, December 1st, 2019, to celebrate Chicagoland Motorcycle Toys for Tots Parade, our 42nd year providing toys to the underprivileged children of Chicagoland. Okay, Chicagoland Motorcycle Toys for Tots is the only charitable organization known around the world. And that is amazing. People go, someone I work with went to Vegas or somewhere, Arizona, and she was wearing a Toys for Tots sweatshirt, and she asked if she knew me, so I must be famous.
There you go.
Thousands of miles away, they still know about us, and that's great.
And what started as just a few friends riding up Western Avenue to try and do a good thing at Christmas time.
That's right.
It's now a little bit of Americana.
That's right. We had donated, someone had donated those little motorcycles back to us, so we could try and generate some donations for that.
We'll be auctioning off a few that Hot Wheels, Mattel, Toys for Tots motorcycles from several years back. Nice.
And unlike other Christmas time organizations, we insist those in need submit an actual letter. Got to be a piece of paper, because we save all of them, make a copy of it, and tape it to the bag of toys when you get it, okay? Kind of like a letter to Santa. No emails or voicemail messages are accepted. Every year, the city of Chicago, at its city council meeting, proclaimed the first Sunday in December Chicagoland Motorcycle Toys for Tots Parade Day. So we'll be doing that later on in the month, which is kind of cool when you think about it.
It was very awesome.
If you lived in, don't get mad at me, Cleveland, and you wanted to come to Chicago and visit, I'm not saying Cleveland's a worse city than ours is, but
Yep.
And they would send you a packet as to what to do while you're here. And one of the things is our parade. So I think
the city lists us on their tourism pamphlets.
Yes, they do. Okay. Now, some facts. We are 100% run by volunteers and remain 100% nonprofit. That means the only money we save is to ensure that we have enough money to have our, pay for the insurances, the permits, the toilets, and all that kind of stuff. Just for everything else gets passed out. And what that means by 100% run by volunteers means that nobody gets paid. Okay, if we find out that they do, this organization has a history of prosecuting. Did I say that the right way?
That would not be being paid, but if anybody's making a profit off of where they shouldn't be, we do not take kindly to it. This is all the money generated goes towards the expenses.
This is true.
And the toys of the organization. There's no one gets a salary.
Nope.
Everyone does it for the goodwill. And
I get to wear the vest though.
Yeah, I got a nice one. It's beautiful.
And we do take care of churches. We do take care of neighborhood, places for children's.
If you have a child in
I can't think
need,
of the name. Yeah.
we will gladly help.
Community outreach centers. That's what I'm talking about. We take care of battered women. There's organizations out there dedicated to battered children also, and we do everything we can to support them and ensure they have a Christmas. But one thing I am proud of is that 80% of the toys collected are giving to single families, one-on-one. We don't go through another organization. They pass them out. We literally pass them out ourselves.
Yes, we do.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Our Santa Claus does a wonderful job going to various locations, organizations, and such. And literally, Santa Claus and his elves have a nice presentation for the kids, and they have a small party for them. And it is very heartwarming.
We run the largest and longest, and in my opinion, greatest, Mr. Jack Voss.
It is the greatest
motorcycle parade in the world. Okay, we go 20 miles from Dan Ryan Woods on 83rd and Western to DeVry Chicago campus. Now it's called DePaul, and that's about what is it? Roscoe, I think.
Yeah, 3300 north.
So that's 20 miles of a parade. We actually invade a city, and we do all the coordination to be able to have this parade, and it gets done.
The greatest motorcycle parade on the longest street in the world.
Right,
in the greatest metropolitan area in the world.
That's where I have a few issues with some people. They say it's not the largest. Well, I would like you to tell me about a larger motorcycle parade. Not a rally, not a hootenanny, but an actual parade.
Nobody has had the numbers we had on the warm weather years. And you get a 50, 60 degree day for the parade, and we've had 60, 70,000 motorcycles out there.
Yes,
we are still expecting tens of thousands this weekend.
Yeah, people will show up. They got nothing better to do.
Absolutely.
And when you see a motorcycle this Sunday, you know where they're going. Now, if you see a motorcycle in the middle of June, you have no idea.
You got no idea. When you see one in December, especially that first Sunday in December, you know where it's going. It's on a pamphlet. The city passes out.
Many of our current members can remember being helped by this organization when they were in need. Maybe they were in a home, and we took care of an orphanage or something. We took care of their kids, and they grow up and they come back. And it's amazing. 42 years you've been doing it, and it's gone full circle as far as I'm concerned.
Yes, I've heard those stories a few times. It's very wonderful. It's so nice that they've come back to pay it back and pay it forward as well.
Sure, they get back in a position in life, and to me, that's how all charities should be. Our organization maintains records of all the toy requests and responses to those requests. Now, if we decide not to ensure your child gets a Christmas that year or this year, we'll definitely send a letter back to you and explain to you why, okay? But we have a dedicated toy committee that works around the clock sorting and bagging the toys. When we get the toys, I think it's December 20th this year, we picked our toy boxes up. What's a toy box?
Our toy box, you'll find at many establishments around town, restaurants, all sorts of spots where you may, as you're passing, walking right by, just drop a toy in that box. One of our fine volunteers will come by, pick those toys up, and bring them in, and we'll get them sorted and distributed.
Right.
And
we have a dedicated crew. They take all the toys out of the bags, and if it's a boy, for like 10-year-old boy, we have a box that says, 10 to 12-year-old boy with a box. A girl ones, and they get separated like that. While they're separating them, we have another part of the toy committee reading a letter and picking the toys to put into a bag for each child.
And we'd like to thank all the businesses around town that support us and accept these boxes at their locations. It's wonderful. It's just absolutely wonderful.
And it works. Well, we must get younger. Okay.
It works because we have many fine volunteers.
Yes, we do. We're getting a little younger. We have a 9-member board, which I'm going to go through the. Guys, got to be tired of hearing us talk by now, huh?
Yeah, I'm waiting for you to turn it.
Now we're going to show them. We're going to show them pretty pictures now.
Caller? Do we have a caller?
You have a caller?
It's flashing on the screen there.
Okay, here we go. Welcome to the Chicagoland Toys for Tots Motorcycle Parade. That man right there, I forgot his name, I feel bad. He's been coming every year for the past 7-8 years. I have no idea how he gets so many toys on his motorcycle, but he does, and he usually rides next to the people up front.
What a beautiful looking bike.
You can't even tell what kind of bike it is with all the stuff on it.
It looks great. That's what I'm talking about. It looks great like that.
That's right.
Let's see some more like that. Give them some competition out there, guys.
You will see posters along the route on Western Avenue. Hopefully nobody took them off. You're more than welcome to them after the parade, so if you can, leave them on there. Letting everybody know that we're coming through.
And they're all around town in various businesses as well.
That's right, December 1st. Important notice, no smoking, no alcohol, no firearms.
No burnouts, no reckless driving on the property at the Dan Ryan Woods or the DePaul College Prep. We all want the parade to continue as long as possible. We want it to be as safe as possible, and we want everybody to have as good a time as possible.
Now, we might be bringing this up more than once, which we have, but I think it's very important that we let people know
absolutely
what's going on that day. That's right. Oh, there's Scott.
Who's that ugly guy with you?
That's Scott Rehack, our product coordinator.
There you go. He's done a wonderful job.
Yeah.
Rock solid job.
I must have been asking him a very important question. Anyway.
You're all deep in thought there.
And that's telling you when the show is. You're more than welcome to look at past.
And you're looking at actually our webpage, which is chicagolandtft.org. We are also on Facebook at Chicagoland Toys for Tots.
Oh, we have a caller. How you doing, sir? What's your name?
Hey, it's Shelby.
Shelby, that's one of our board members. She's a bylaw historian. How are you, young lady?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing wonderful. I got them sitting next to John Reagan right now.
That's fun. I got off work early, so I get to watch the show, so I figured I'd call in.
I thought you were going to be here.
No, I literally just got off of work.
Oh, okay.
Now.
Well, thank you for calling.
Any questions?
Yeah. No, I just saw that you were up on the website, so.
Oh, well, thank you very much. Oh, by the way, Shelby, along with Rocco, is that his name?
Yes.
This is how this organization works, okay? We needed help with our website. Not that it was bad, but Shelby got on the board and she wanted to make things better, which is great. That's what you're supposed to do as an organization, get better any way you can.
That's right.
Okay? And she mentioned about a guy she knew, an acquaintance, I don't know what it was, but we got him in there, and he helped our website immensely. He's been to a few meetings with us. And stop me if I'm wrong, Shelby, but he was so impressed he decided to join, right?
He did. He became a member, I think, 2 weeks ago or so.
Yeah, yeah.
Awesome.
I seen him at Crazy Joe's party, too, so he's getting highly involved.
Oh, good.
Wearing his sweatshirt that says Toys for Tots on it.
He built the whole website and handed it over to me. He did awesome.
Yeah, a very, very good job. And now he's a member, and so he has no excuse not to even help more with that, right?
Oh, yeah, he's still helping. He's taking care of a bunch of pictures for me right now.
Oh, that's wonderful. Very good, Shelby. You have been a breath of fresh air for this organization, and I appreciate you stepping up to the plate and getting involved.
Oh, yeah. Of course, I love it.
Thank you very much, Shelby. Thank you for your sisters helping your friend, too. Appreciate that.
Yeah.
You all ready for Sunday?
I hope so. It'll be my first time riding, so.
Oh, good. You're riding good. Very good. Very good. No, everything will work out fine. We're going to have a wedding there also at the beginning. For those interested in weddings, it'll be right at the beginning of the parade, right when you come in.
Our very own Snowflake.
That's right. And she used to be a board member, and obviously she fell in love, and next thing you know, she's getting married, which is great. That's what it's supposed to be all about. That's how we get more members, too, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're start from scratch, right?
Yeah.
Get them while they're young.
Just got to be patient. Yeah. Thank you very much, Shelby. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thank
Do you have any questions about the website?
Oh yeah, the website. What would be the website? www what?
www.chicagolandtft.org.
That's right. Can everybody hear that?
www.chicagolandtft.org.
That's right. That's right. And you do a
And
great.
that now has all of our toy box locations.
Okay, good. Oh, that's right. All our toy
Anybody
box
looking for
donation
toys.
locations are listed on the website. Thank you so much. That'd take a lot of time, I
And
guess.
we have another caller.
And since it's a living document, it's constantly changing. Thank you so much, Shelby.
Next caller,
No.
please.
Okay, we got another caller.
Caller?
Thank you.
Hello, hello.
Hi, who is this?
This is Scott, your product coordinator.
Yes, I
Scott.
see you're not sitting next to me, Scott.
I am. I'm actually at the warehouse, and we're filling trucks to get product ready for this Sunday.
Ah, very good.
Excellent.
But I'm kind of scared
Why?
because we got hit with like 32 pickup orders today. People
What does that
have
mean?
to stop watching the news.
Oh, I forgot to say, make an announcement. Our governor, who said he was going to be with our parade, I guess he got one of those bikes that melts in the rain. He's not going to
Yes.
make it.
It's going to be beautiful in the morning, and then if everybody gets home around 3 o'clock, the snow's going to start around 4.
Well, it's
have
not
a good
going to
parade.
snow. We got a 40% chance of sunshine.
That's right. I
Correct.
got sunshine on a cloudy afternoon.
But thank you so much, Scott. You're doing a hell of a job with that product. How's that truck running?
All right. The truck is running good. We've actually got a line of people out here right now buying stuff, so
Oh,
we're doing
All
good.
right, we'll let you get back to the.
Thank you for
your
calling.
customers.
We got
Thanks
another
for
call.
calling.
That's
Tell
3
your customers
calls.
thanks.
I think our switchboard's overwhelmed. Hello?
Caller? Hello, caller?
Hello?
Hello? Who is it, sir? Who? Artie, how you doing, sir?
All right. I'm here with Denise. Say hi.
Hi, Denise.
Hi.
Hi, Artie. Hi, Denise.
Guys, again, thank you for doing the ribbons.
How you guys
Appreciate
doing up
that.
there?
Yeah, and I keep looking up there like an idiot.
Me too. Hallelujah.
I think God's talking to me. So y'all ready for Sunday?
Well, as ready as we're going to be, we'd just like to say that anybody coming out to the woods, irregardless of the weather conditions, make sure their bikes are tires are aired up and that their batteries and things will start. We just want to make sure that we don't have any stragglers out in the woods, stuck without able to go up Western Avenue. And
Right.
everybody,
Very good thought.
And what's the best way of ensuring that your bike will be running perfect? Your bike,
fired
like
up.
Artie says, check the oil, start your bike, check your tires. You lose 1 pound of air for every 10 degrees in difference when you fill them up. And just make sure everything's working, all your headlights and taillights and such, and your brake lights.
Get out there and check it now.
But one way of doing that, if anybody that shows up on a bike on Saturday for the walkthrough, I will personally go through your bike to make sure all that stuff is working.
I need to.
Okay?
You're a
The walkthrough. Are you laughing at me?
I was I'll bring my bike over for a tune-up to you.
But we have to get more participation with these walkthroughs. If somebody wants to just stop by watching the show, you're more than welcome.
All right, we'll see you on Friday.
Yes, sir. We'll see you have a meeting on Friday. Thank you very much, Artie.
Bye, Artie. Bye,
Thank you, Denise.
All right, we got a minute left or so. We would like to thank everybody, the City of Chicago and the Chicago City Council for their support, CAN-TV for their support, all our volunteers. It's because of people like you that I stood involved watching all the giving that you do. We're going to put on a wonderful parade this Sunday.
Yes, we are. And just really, really fast, I got like 30 seconds. I have a list. I'd like to thank Mr. Finella for putting this together. 1800 Southwestern, under the viaduct, there's a few holes the Streets and Sand is going to repair, I hope. 1800 Southwestern, after the viaduct, northbound, and there's a few little issues there also. North of Hirsch on Western, in front of the St. Elizabeth Hospital, there's a large hole right northbound lane.
Northbound on Western, just past Montana, there's a hole in between the right and the left lane. Back south on the 6500 south in the right northbound lane, there's a large hole. Hopefully the cities will have these taken care of, but do keep your eyes open while we're in the parade.
Right. And we constantly run the route to make sure there's any issues to keep it from being as safe as possible. Again, I would like to thank John Reagan.
And I'd like to thank Gary Diamond over here.
Gary Diamond. And, we have a pancake breakfast Sunday, December 15th over at our VFW Hall, 5858 South Archer. Starts at 8 o'clock. Come on down, donate to get some pancakes. Thank you again.
Thank you, everybody.
And good night, Chicago.